me, guys. Sorry about that. Welcome in on the stream to the RPG night. There is nothing, only warm, primordial blackness. Your consciousness permits in
There is
it.
nothing. Only warm,
no larger
primordial
than single
blackness.
grain of malt. You don't have to do anything
Yok
anymore.
ever.
Ever.
Never.
Oh, it's gonna actually read it for me? Alright, that's cool.
Never, ever, but an inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it. An awareness creeps up on you. A mass lies hidden in your dead angle, soaking in some lurid acidic sauce. It's bloated and shameful. A ball of meat surrounding you. This is a terrible line of questioning, and it will only lead to more awareness
Of the meat
of
thing.
the meat thing. There, no ball of meat, no light in the formless nothing.
Just night swimming.
Just night swimming. Coming right up, sir. Smooth passage. Alright, nothing town to fuck all borough.
A return to trip to the silence, please. Let's visit the ancient Zero home. Look there. I am tired of being this type of animal who gives a shit.
Do you want me to upgrade that to a one-way trip, sir? The song of death is sweet and endless. But what
Somewhere
is
in the
this?
sore, bloated man beating
Somewhere in
around
the
you,
sore,
a
like a
sensation.
fly to the eye.
You can take it. You're a champion.
Medium success. You can take it. You're a champion. Mother, help me. There's a head attached to my neck and I'm in it. Stop. I don't want to hear anything more about this sensation. Take me back to the formless, disembodied nothing. No, I am not scared. I am a champion.
The stench of liquor rises from your mouth, and with it, an ungodly headache. A fiery streak penetrates your skull.
Alright. Look at that apartment. Woo. Pigsty. Ooh, bless me, guys, bless me. Well, let's get pants on first.
You hear a jingle. It says whirling in rags on the aluminium keyring. There is a single key on the ring.
Okay. Dang. Looks like someone tore out a tape while the song was playing. Okay. This is going to be an interesting game, guys. Like, I was just told to play this. They said, hey, if you're really into RPG games, Disco Elysium is kind of brutal, / it's like its own little take on like Baldur's Gate. So I'm interested. I'm really interested to see what happens here. A weird playstyle, don't you guys think? Like the little box and everything. Like, I ain't complaining, it's still pretty good. Working pretty good. You got me a Mike's Hard Lemonade because I heard that you need to be drinking when you play
Hello,
this game.
officer.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips.
No.
There's only one solution to this. You're a businessman. The young woman shakes her head slowly.
No. You're a police officer, sir. I am, yes. Unless you've been feeding us a set of very well-rehearsed lies all this time. You've been here for 3 days on official police business. Couldn't say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
Let's do it.
Try the expression. Come on, why are you still doing this?
Alcohol raises testosterone levels, especially in men. The levels remain elevated after inebriation ends and the pain begins. You seek comfort. It's only natural.
She puts out her cigarette. She looks back at you, a light glinting.
And now, it never stops. Goodbye.
The door is closed. There is no answer. You hear the shower being turned on. Somewhere a tremendous loneliness comes over you. Everybody in the world is doing something without you. The door is closed. This door can only be opened with a key or from the inside. Still no answer.
Okay. Interesting.
A man in his late 20s stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he gives you a
Looks down
sideways
again.
glance,
Okay, so he
then
seems
looks
to be
down
just a
again.
bartender.
That was disdain in
Early
his eyes.
success. That was
Even
a
now he's
disdain
purposely
in his
ignoring
eye.
you.
Now he's purposely ignoring you. I probably embarrassed myself if I was on a bender. So,
Oh no, you're a hero. A real hero cop. Am I? Or did you ride in, take the body down, solve the murder, and not trash my hostel room? You're right, you didn't, and it's only taken you 3 days not to.
what have I been doing all this time?
No, I haven't seen you around. I'm not always here.
A competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it, most likely on a wall. Something about it makes you feel bitter.
Look, your buddy is over there. Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
He pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird.
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria man. That period of my life is over. Not everyone who stands behind...
What's
I
the
have 3
difference?
cafeterias to manage. 3. Sylvie tends the bar here, not me. She just...
There's something there, and it's not good. That's all you know for now.
Okay.
You should totally sing karaoke here, the first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know you're vast, exactly, through a PA system by other people. Whether they like it or
what should
not,
I sing
ram
when
it up their
comes to it?
ears, says your adrenaline gland. Violently express yourself.
That's the cafeteria. I just wonder what this is. We'll go in there and see what it is.
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot as you approach. If an assault were launched on this building right now, if the windows came crashing down and the whole world descended upon you, this man would hurl himself in death's way to save you. You are sure of this, but why?
Hello, I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 40...
You realize he is waiting for your name. This is your chance to come up with a really good name for yourself. Get creative. Conceptualize. Concentration makes you squint your eyes. Your name should be deep gold and orange, like a forest fire looming on the horizon, but mixed with the stench of liquor rising from your breath. You're 2 steps closer to it, but there are still many to go.
Okay then. It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here? If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask. It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews? At the 57th, we like to prepare an initial list of persons of interest, and then just skim the surface. Prepare the field, get to know the players. You don't do that? Maybe it's not an inter-district practice. Good. But even have you removed the dead body from the tree? So, the body...
This is the first time you detect a
where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
What were you supposed to do again? Let's go on then. Move on.
After you.
If you're about to embark on an investigation, shouldn't you?
You mean you don't have a badge? Oh, if you didn't...
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can...
Alright. And all we got is a key right now.
Hello, sweetie.
Wait, who's Sweetie?
Why, you are, officer. And have you found anyone to be sweet to?
What was with that fucking wink? Seemed neurological. Central nervous system's really banged up.
I see you are still grieving. You must forget I'm Lena.
This Lena is wacky enough for the motley crew. Hire her on the spot.
Yes, dear. I'm a paraplegic. That's quite all right.
There is no bitterness in her voice. She accepted the curiosity her condition inspires a long time ago.
Yes, officer.
She won't judge you, no matter what you say.
Oh my. You know where we are, right? That's right. And where is the Whirling in Rags cafeteria itself located? We're in the city of Revachol, dear. How would I even begin? I haven't. Speaking of history, you know what year it is, yes? You're joking. Try again, one more time. That's right, dear.
Her relief is palpable.
I can tell that this is taxing for you, so I'll just ask one more question. What regime are we living under? What mode of government? Oh no, nothing like that, dear. Revachol is a zone of... Oh dear, but we
She's scared now. She's realized you really are brain damaged.
A defeat, I'm afraid. The people of this archipelago tried to build something. Of course, sweet.
I'm just a poor woman,
You didn't do...
a sigh.
But
She means this sincerely.
someone more...
No, I'm not an encyclopedia.
Of course. Then I don't know. Someone rich, maybe? Of course, dear.
So they want me to go talk to the bartender again. Okay.
The man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching.
Mr. Gart, right?
Yes.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41...
Are you kidding me? It's you. It's obviously...
See?
Is this what you get when you call the police now? We be...
Sir, I
shit,
understand your
he's like,
concern,
you fucking
but we
idiot.
Yes,
Yeah.
of course.
For a moment.
I know it took us a while.
No, I only just got here. It was probably...
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
Should be.
What, of Martinez? No. I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here.
I didn't imply that. Detective. I have everything. You? The body was behind.
Behind it.
And how do we get there?
See that door there?
Are you supposed to?
Let's go.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real. Oh, excuse me. You owe me 130 real.
The IIR, or Inter-Isolary Real, is the global reserve currency. Whatever part of the world you're in right now, it's safe to assume he means you owe him some.
Wow, you're a genius. Yes, that's right. Money. You owe this establishment 100. Let's see. 3 nights at a tariff of 20 real comes to 60 real. Then there's the window you annihilated. The hole in the window was the first thing I saw when I came to work. So don't try to tell me you didn't. That will be 40 real in damages.
Alright, in damages.
Another thing you've annihilated is half the bar. You've run a tab of 30 real. Actually, more, but we'll round it. What are you, a philosopher? Money is what grown-up people use to pay for things. Things like this hostel room, or 8 bottles of potent blend, and 9 packs of raw.
There's a shuffle of nylon as Lieutenant Kitts. That's cop 4. I haven't offered to pay because I don't have any money either.
I'm sorry, but he has to pay. I can't let him stay here any longer if he doesn't. If he doesn't have the money by tonight, then...
Officer, maybe you're better off working this from home for now. You live in Jamrock, right? It's not that far away.
You mean somewhere else to run up a huge debt? I don't think so. The union's squeezing most places out of business.
Officer.
Good luck.
By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, but you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere. Why did you say that?
No. But isn't that an expression, not a place? A saying. Up on Marvel.
That doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money. You can try. Run some addresses in your head when you get the time.
Don't have a badge. Okay.
On the counter, rolled out of his open hand, you see a blister pack of headache medicine. There is only one way to wake this bone idol from his slumber.
Why the yelling, man? Really? You won't?
Officer, even after a rude awakening, this dock worker respects the police.
See anything
more than they
interesting in
usually do, at
dreams?
least.
Don't leave wild coins.
Yeah, what about it? You know, people die here every day. Someone's found in a ditch. If someone has decided to die on top of a tree, then how is it my concern? I can tell you this.
You have a pretty solid feeling that the man's not just mouthing off. He's strong, but even he has reasons to be cautious.
They say your guy was a killer. Your tree man. He has friends, same as him, killers. There's only one thing they know well. How to wreak havoc. You heard what I said. Draw your own conclusion.
The lieutenant gives you a little nod, then makes a note in his blue notebook. So Union people think he was a killer, he thinks. Even sleepy hair. This doesn't help a lot, but it's something. Good work, detective.
We are the workers, the union. We know what we need, what's right for us. Okay, I guess there's also Everard. He's in charge of the union. He's smart, knows how to negotiate. He's got our back. That's the name of my employer. How's it going? Haven't you noticed what's going on outside? Good. Then you understand the gist of it. For one, I can get some goddamn Nate got it.
The way he says Measurehead implies ultimate trust in this head reckoner's physical prowess. He seems like a worthy rival. You should slay him.
Thank God, no.
The worker stares at you, his eyes dry from sleep. A web of wrinkles covers his tanned forehead.
I don't know what you're talking about, kind sir, but when I'm out, then I'm really out. No corpses, no mausoleums, just quality time.
A little me time in the abyssal pelagic zone. You can never return to it now. Only detective work remains.
Indeed. Help yourself to some. Wait, no. Oh, it's empty. Sorry about that, pal.
He has this like raspy Irish voice, and I can't get over the dialogue.
The
But
dock worker
I will
doesn't
say, good
answer.
voice acting.
His head is already back down on the table.
It's not a bad game so far. Maybe my badge is upstairs.
The door is closed. Still nothing. The lieutenant gives you a quick glance. He doesn't like where this is going. You should punch a fucking hole in it. The murmur in your ears recedes slowly. You should pick that fat, juicy cigarette butt from the tray, light it up, and smoke the living shit out of it. A mirror hangs above hot water. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath. As you abort, you clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it. Behold. You have no idea who this thing is, do you? It appears you're also dead. There's clearly rigor mortis on your face. Oh wait, is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face? Why? Please stop. It's horrible. You're scaring yourself. You can't, can you? What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey? You should check yourself for a pulse, superstar. From here it looks like a cadaverous spasm. Good call. Go ahead and try something if you like. Or,
Take a deep
stop
and
staring
locate
into
the
the mirror.
source of the expression.
Like the rest of
Ooh,
you,
check failure.
it comes from a bad place, somewhere. It's too late.
Maybe my badge is over here.
The bed is cold and not particularly.
The option to go to sleep becomes available every...
Excuse me, sorry. Alright, so we still got some interesting things up at the top. So let's go check out the dead body outside.
The RCM in Martinez. What can I help you with? Of course. What can I help you with? Me? I am just a gardener. I am pleased to meet you too, officer. Of course. Oh, that.
She's relieved someone has come for it. Finally.
No problem. Of course.
Her gloves. You get the feeling that you need them. You have a dead body.
Sure. Keep them. I have another.
All around you, the spring thaw must be looking up at the sky. Cold water dripping from your head.
Yeah.
Welcome to Rivachol.
Don't every school of thought and government has failed in the city, but I love it nonetheless. It belongs to me as much as it belongs to you. It's men like you who keep Rivachol divided, making it that much harder for everyone to climb out of this post-war limbo.
Oh, come on, man. I just said welcome to Rivachol.
I know exactly what, but you see, I'm an officer of the RCM.
Silence. Your partner needs backup. Now's your moment to shine.
Whatever you say, officers. Oh, not much anymore. I'm here to pick up some cargo, but the dock workers are on strike, so it's a sit and wait on your ass situation. The strike? Apples. Fine.
He's given you the runaround. Let's be honest, you were bested.
It's about biological not...
Change the topic. The way he says it makes it almost sound like a threat.
I'm not just racist. Look, I've read books, huh? The science of racial theory has all been proved, even if some people don't want to accept it. People who've studied these things say that you and me are superior by design. So, naturally, we Occidentals should be in charge. Obviously, you can see the merits in that. Open your eyes. Haven't you noticed something different lately? An unfortunate downturn, maybe? Huh? This concerns you, policeman, so you better be vigilant. The damn kits are showing up good lately. Same with the mosquitoes. It's true. Also, you need to realize the dangers of mixing races. Who knows what might happen if people don't stay in their birthplace? You might end up with a new sub-race. Don't push your...
Bastards! We have a right to work! Hold up.
You here to fuck with us? Beat the honest worker down. We're here to fight for a cause. Stripes usually have problems with people who have... Ha! Besides, we're not that different. It helps if people see us talking, cops and strikebreakers together. Shows authorities are on our side. Builds confidence. Maybe you should... We have families to feed.
So do we, Scab.
Honest men and women with rights. We came in.
I have a question.
You think they follow because I'm big and loud? No. They follow the rules of the market. The rules of the... We were promised work. We'd be in there, working, if the bastards hadn't shut the gates. Main gate's locked. Would take heavy ordnance. And I don't mean the scrawny mess punk either. I mean head measurer. Or whatever he is. Like civilized folk, you mean? These native fuck.
It would be better for the neighborhood if you went home. At least for now. If you can't get in anyway.
No! They will give up eventually. Have fun. Union shits are on full strike. Don't think they're going to let you through the gates. I'm trying to meet their fat boss. I know nothing about a murder.
The mention of a killing sends a barely noticeable shiver of tenseness through him. Interesting.
What are you talking about?
Yes, he's tense. And dangerous. Somewhere.
Right to work!
It's shameful. Cops doing nothing. You should bring backup. Open up the gates for us. Blockading gainful employment for workers is a crime.
We are not picking a side in this. Pity.
Let us work!
You've been talking to him for quite a while now. Something is off with this guy. Ask him where he's from.
What's it to you? Am I a suspect? Done no crimes. I only fight for the rights of people. We're all workers, right? Workers stick together. Came from the eminent domain, in Jamrock. Backgrounds in odd jobs, heavy lifting, cargo hauling, bouncer work. I know the drill. Worked at Territorial. Ring a bell? Uh-huh. It was a long time ago. When a bunch of ungrateful beats me.
When the man moves around, you perceive some serious abs underneath his tight-fitting.
I work hard, and I would work even harder if the fuckers would let us work!
Scab? I was just messing with you. No one's ever seen a cop scab.
Okay. Seems friendly so far.
Imagine, you cops going on a strike, but then another cop comes in and says, let us cop for less money. Speaking of, what brings the RCM here, to the Wild North? Come to see the strife? Murder, huh? That sounds like a lot of hard work. You'd never see me investigating a murder. Of course, Policia. It wasn't me. You can rule me out. Easier that way.
Should we? He's nice. I don't like nice.
My friend, I respect the right to roam. The open range awaits. I don't operate in that capacity. I'm not a... I walk right past Measurehead and go in. Yeah, the 2.5 meter tall Semini supremacist there. Walk right past him. Then press the button to unlock the door. Then go past him again. And you enter the arbor through the office. Está. Don't worry, I'm sure it's not completely impossible. For example, you could best Measurehead in a physical confrontation. Or you could convert to a Semini supremacist worldview. Or, maybe it actually is completely impossible. Not yet, no.
Nothing a couple of solid hooks from Dexter and Sinister won't fix.
Jean-Luc himself would say the philosophy has proven... Sure. Sure thing, my friend. I can help you out.
The coin narrowly slips by your out.
Oh, I'm sorry. Didn't mean to throw it like that. It's a thing we harbor folk. Was not meant as provocation or ridicule.
The boyadero stares at you with respect. Then Gestures.
Right, always glad to help out the RCM. We're on the same branch, you and I. Humans, I mean, not slithering scabs. You know, serious business. I'm sure the big boss will be glad to tell you.
He's a chatty guy. Wants to talk.
Nobody betrays your degeneracy.
Yeah, Measurehead. His body totally betrays his degeneracy.
Don't say anything. Size him up first.
That is precisely the negligence that has led you to succumb to Al-Ghul. You reek of it. An invisible sword of Al-Ghul emerges from your throat. You cannot see it, but others can. It is making the woman in my company sick. No, you don't. You need...
Show him the ham still got it.
Jerking motions. Signs of a late-stage neurodegenerative disorder. How far? You gave the world. You dominated lesser culture. You will be superseded. Isn't that right, babe?
It is, baby, yeah. You...
There is a button right behind him, just out of reach. It must be the one that opens the door to the harbor.
That is right. Bring your the walls will be...
This is your chance. He's talking. Rip into him with a punch. No, don't rip into anyone. You're sensitive. Remember? Communicate.
That's right, I'm sensitive.
Go ahead.
Damn, check
Don't be
failure?
shy.
Fuck.
Just ask for race secrets.
Do not be naive. I know the answer to the great race enigma. Why would racists? I am not like them. You exhibit forward projection of the jaw. It is impossible. This leads me to conclude your race.
He's right there. It's almost impossible to get it on unless you're both drunk. It's too scary when people are sober.
Don't be vulgar. White or not has got little to...
There must be some friction there. He's keeping it well hidden, however.
Mr. Clare is a man of vision and means. He also, to serve, is noble. It takes discipline. Of course you are, Revacholian man. The failure of above all, rampant multinational finance still reigning large. Tell me, where have you gotten your love of pathetic communism from? Degenerate youth culture? Rock and roll is moribund. I am not surprised you enjoy it so much. This has happened to many of the side products of the inevitable cultural victory of the Seminoles race. What you need is to come to terms with extinction.
I think this racist is better than the last, but the next racist will be the really good one.
That is understandable.
These cops are just jealous, Jean-Luc.
Alright, so I'm sensitive. I can't really fight the guy. Because that dude would have knocked me out. So, let's head over here.
I'm a gander and a hunter and a gatherer. Feel like a traveler.
I don't know what to say. Give me a second.
From another planet. Hey there. It's the jam, my man. It's a traffic jam for the ages. Harbor gates up the street are shut. Meanwhile, we're all stuck here in long haul limbo for days upon days upon days. Upon days. Feels like forever. Like I was born on this here roundabout and this was all I ever knew. Just me and the metal and the tires, the oil and the fumes of mazout. Yeah, imagine. It's been
Behind the laugh.
So tell me, what do you need? He ain't one of us drivers. I know that. All accounted for. Otherwise, I haven't really asked about that. Been wasting time right here. Keep him busy. Analyzing the fundamental structural and psychological conditions of being stranded in the midst of a sea of motor lorries and their sad, despondent chauffeurs. Nothing. I'm just messing with you, man. Don't mind my idle verbosity. Oh, high-grade narcotics, illegal firearms, stuff like that.
Time to arrest him.
Can't even get a few jokes past you, my man. They usually get shipped to Grodd in the Occident, though we've been making headway in the Il Moran market lately. Not unless they've illegalized sports. We're pals and all, but I can't just freely hand out.
The man taps his fingers rhythmically against his arm.
Don't be a stranger.
An old monument stands in a silver plaque. Not a good track record of mental health in that family. What did he do? You have high above you, the king's a silver, not a good track record of The small, wrinkled woman does not greet you. She nods along to something on her radio. A photograph is clutched in her hands, and there is a warm smile. It's the warmth of a winter night's fire. Maybe she could give you comfort and shelter, some cigarettes and food money. Maybe she's your... No response. Wherever this woman is, your words failed. Nothing. No.
Wait, she's just a distracted old woman. Better to leave her alone.
Welcome to Frit. Feel free to look around or something. Everything is out on the shelves.
What's that magazine she's reading?
You mean this? This is Pop Stars. It's got, like, famous people in it. It's not for sale. Yeah, they're kind of boring, but, you know. I don't know. Frit? I think they think that the extra T makes it funkier. Okay. I'm not really supposed to, I don't really know anything. I mean, I know it's there, but I'm not really. No. I didn't know him at all. I don't know, really. I don't.
No need to worry.
Okay. Uh-huh. Reality? You mean, what reality? I don't really know anything. I mean, I'm 15. I don't know. What about it? When ordinary people take over the... Yeah, it happened like our government? Or do you mean something else? Sorry, cool.
The tear machine stands in the corner.
Hmm? Oh, that's the tear machine. Hmm.
Hello, sir. Step right in. The store is open. Are you interested in a new and exciting book? It's a bookstore, sir.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold your horses, little girl.
That is a book. They have stories inside them. It's like someone told you My pleasure. Anything else you'd like to know? Okay, sir. I'll try to answer any questions you have. My name is Annette, sir. Feel free to step in and browse our wares. I'm signalling that
A sudden gush of wind turns the pages of the books on the counters. She covers her face, smiling. But she's cold.
Thank you, sir. I'm happy to help Mum out with the store. I do my studies at home at the moment. I have to help Mum keep this place running. Mum says it's necessary to do both because it builds character. Mum says it's
Behind her, the window has been boarded up. You sense the boards creaking, twisting for a second, and some kind of doubt in her tense shoulder.
Kuno's got this.
Oh yeah, Nappa Gumpy, Kuno! Right in the...
Love it in the dick.
The boy is sweating profusely. His eyes are like two black holes and his jaw is twitching as if...
Fuck that!
They pay you no heed or pretend not.
Shit.
The rake, Kuno! You should throw the rake...
The fuck? Does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener. Alright, entertain the Kuno. Show me what you got. What you got there? What you got, huh? Show me. Shitload, pig. What's your question?
Don't tell the pig shit, Kuno!
If I were to want to waste my time, which I do not, I would ask them...
You have no idea what the usual is. Just ask whatever comes to mind.
Just a couple of pigs sniffing around in the dirt. That seems...
Yeah, you tell the faggoty...
Probably climbed. Kuno was busy down the road when that shit went down. You heard Kuno? Kuno wasn't even in my... I don't know. Mesk or I don't know. Some other place. Night City. Kuno was in fucking Night City. Kuno gives this info out on a need-to-know basis. And you, Kuno's fucking...
End of conversation.
You're testing Kuno's patience here.
Get lost,
Right, pig? This is where Kuno plays with... Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit. Kuno's Kuno, pig?
Kuno. Primal. Violent.
The fuck are you calling a third person?
He looks...
Watch out! Help! Pig's got Kuno! Help! Rape!
Help! He's got the Kuno, help! Help! He's digging his...
Escalate, Kuno! It's dick...
Pigs in there in Kuno! Somebody, please!
I fucking knocked the kid out! Oh my gosh, dude! This game is crazy! I decked him right in the face!
Kuno feels it.
What?
No, officer. You did this.
For heaven's sake.
Okay, pig.
If this act...
Kuno...
The creature behind the fence.
Okay, pig. Talk to Kuno. We're back in this shit. The fuck do you want?
He's on your crime scene, bossing you around. And he's been here for some time too. This is where he hangs out. You have to get more out of him. He could be useful.
Trying to fuck at the Kuno. Trying to fuck at me. Trying to...
Kuno gonna fuck you up!
Normal is not what we got here. You've got to work with what you have for now.
The fuck about it? Just a couple...
Yeah, you tell the fag...
Probably climbed. You heard Kuno. I don't... Mesk or... Yeah. Kuno didn't smoke him, if that's what you mean. Kuno's fuck imp. Kuno uses the...
End of conversation.
You're testing Kuno's pay...
Get lost,
Yeah? The kingdom of Kuno... Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit. You're dreaming, pig.
A little.
Don't let him dominate you, Kuno! Fuck his fat ass!
Kuno doesn't fuck...
The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. The face around them does not look human. It's swollen and ready to burst. His lips are fish-like and his tongue like a ball gag in his mouth. You seem to be holding your breath. A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. The smell is repulsive. It pushes in from your mouth, more instant and more... Too late, until a pool of vomit lies under your feet, and your throat stings from the stomach acid.
It's okay. Happens to everyone. The hangover is clearly making this worse for you. You could use some ammonia to clear your head. There is freight nearby. There's a green
Acquiring ammonia will provide a modifier to the
activity.
He's about to blow! Cop's gonna blow, Kuno!
Is this about the questions again? Because,
She looks up from her magazine.
yes, what we have is there, in the medicine cabinet. Go take it.
A small cabinet on the wall is
Just ask me if you need anything from St. Baptiste. We don't stock prescription meds, but we do have Nosafed, Duramine, Magnesium, and Hypnogamma. Okay, don't like.
a colourful display of cigarettes there, in that dark green glass, all in vain. The great flowing river of warmth, wine, alcohol, beer, alcohol, love, alcohol. You see several packaged raincoats fill a low shelf beneath a display. There he still is, looking. You crack open the ammonia ampoule and breathe in. The odor of death is still stronger. The man before you is naked. The material appears to be ceramic, delicate and fragile.
Their armor, no boots. Ceramic plate, under the heel. Fair weather. The locals probably scavenged it. It would be odd if he had more on. We should keep a lookout for these pieces.
If you wear those pieces, it will help me protect your mortal coil. The sabatons dangle off the man's decaying form.
It is. It's expensive. We've requested similar material for a full set, about 4 years of wages. As a wage, it's regrettably small, but for a piece of hardware, that's for us to find out. My initial report on the area suggests I agree. This equipment is way...
A small bell-like sound. Suddenly your biceps coil up. Your elbow is sharp and cocked for a punch.
It's anything but. This
faint, like the scales of some ancient white monster. This feels dangerous. Are you... The stench fills your...
Stop! Pig's gonna pull his head off.
Brutal! What's wrong with you?
I don't know, baby.
Officer, if I may ask, what were you trying...
The cadaver slowly twists. The hangman's knot is... Oh my, there's something on the belt. A familiar word, vermilion, in yellow letters, along the length of the twisting cargo belt. Only a deep longing for the...
Extremely. Industrial strength. The can...
Like in a circus. When the circus leaves town, and they tie a black-spotted giraffe to the wall of a
no. More like in harbor. Like the one just east of here. I get the sense they used whatever was on hand. without paying much attention to not incriminating. The brief suggested as much. Politically, then you should ask me the first moment we get. It's not merely polyester. This makes getting him down much more. A noose is one of those things that's easy. I think they lassoed the branch, then pulled on.
The cadaver hangs from an intricate web. His corpse is marked by stars, alcohol, and heartbreak. Your fist clenches suddenly. Decay is creeping on the tattoo. Already, most of the canvas that's holding it has darkened. Now, it disintegrates slowly.
A map of the stars.
As if someone left that most...
So am I.
He takes a thin piece of milled aluminium from...
Shit, Kuno! What the fuck?
An instant color camera.
This is the first time he openly acknowledges the...
I have only 2 ampoules, so nobody move. I don't want to waste one.
A sound, a shrill flash, followed by the breaking of a small ampoule.
In case we need it. Yes, it is pretty cool, isn't it? It contains insight to the victim's person. By his build, I'd say this was a man of physical violence. The story he wanted here, a souvenir.
The glassy-eyed corpse looks...
You've acquired an interact...
His eyes are milky white, dark brown. Underneath the curdled meat there is an expression. Not carried on his... I'm gone.
Into the wild pale yonder. In the past. Wait, I'm a joke. Look at me. A killer. A mother.
Takes one to know one.
Go ahead, Cobbo. Maybe I was getting my rocks off. Do I look like an erotic auto-asphyxiation type to you? Captain Coppadromo. Come back later, Coppo. Amuse yourself with my frank manners and my memento mori features. If possible, also, see me in your dream.
Are you sure we finished the preliminary examination of the cadaver? We might miss some of these things once he's done.
The cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt.
The cadaver is a good 1.2 meters up. Neither one of us can reach the belt without assistance. And even if we do, there's the question of cutting it.
Confirmed. It's unsafe.
you